A security analyst. This is not the first time we're seeing an attack in Lamu, and we know this is one of the areas that has the 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. curfews. What are your thoughts about the security situation in Lamu?
Akisa, why now? That's the question. And why is it that when it comes to Lamu, you realize that there is a change of target? When it goes up to Mandera, there is what the terrorists are targeting in Mandera is not the same that they are targeting in Lamu, and especially Lamu West and Witu area. That one also tells you that behind all what we are being entertained, there is politics behind it. And remember, there are those people who believes that if you ask them to define the terrorism, they will tell you that it is where violence meets politics for power. So Lamu, maybe it's a high time that the government reviews its strategy and it changes its strategy depending on the scenario currently on the ground. But
really, we already know that there's a heavy security operation ongoing in Lamu as well as Boni Forest. But we keep getting attacks almost every fortnight. What are we not getting right?
But also you need to ask yourself, are the security apparatus who are currently in Lamu, are they there as battleground tourists? Because they may be there, but they are just there to observe the situation, not to contain the situation. And when I say to observe the situation and not contain the situation, you must also look into factors of their weaponry. You must look into the factors of their command, control, communication, and all that. Because if these issues are not looked into, then we might end up not having police officers in Lamu. We may be having a battlefield tourist in Lamu.
So what would you recommend we do?
I will recommend, first of all, is for the various security agencies that are present in Lamu to review their strategy, because same strategy will always yield same results. There is a need also to relook, like for instance, relook into our intelligence cycle, right from how the intelligence about the presence of Al-Shabaab is being collected, how is it being analyzed, and how is it being disseminated to the consumer? Because maybe the problem is as a result of poor consumership of the intelligence that is being generated. Nobody is being proactive in terms of internalizing the intelligence as far as Al-Shabaab is concerned in Lamu.
All right, but finally, I believe we are expected to take a break any minute now. But you say that why now? And speculation has been rife that some of these things that are happening in Lamu could be political. How do we work around this?
If you look at both the psychology of terrorism and the anatomy of any terrorist organization, you'll always realize that terrorists all over the world, they are rational actors in terms of the choice of their target, just like the way I had said earlier, that look at the choice of target, especially towards Mandera. Towards Mandera, of late, they have been targeting various government officers and especially security agencies. But when they go down to Lamu, their choice of target turns. Look at the timing. Maybe they have known that this is the best time to attack because of the political turbulency that Kenya is going through currently. So they are rational actors, and they know when, how, and what to attack.
Richard, thank you very much for coming in. Richard Tuta is a security analyst, just helping us understand why Lamu keeps getting hit over and over again. Let's take a short break here on Kivumbi 2017. Don't go too far. We still have